Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share, as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be doing today. I hope my voice holds up. I've been battling a bronchitis, so I haven't been able to get down here for a while. I made this Halloween card for my grandchildren, and I thought it was so cute because the one is okay with scary things and the others are not okay with scary things. So I made it just like a little cutesy card for all of them. Now the black back here has the brick mortar 3D embossing folder on it. I know you can't see it in the video, but it just adds a little bit to the dimension to the card. And this is Season of Fun. It's a host cling stamp, and I just used this one here. And I love my Pretty Pumpkin stamp set, and I use this one. I stamped it on pumpkin pie, this one once and this one twice, and then I just cut a little bit of the tip of the top of the stem off because I just thought it was too long. And then I did Beauty of Friendship. I used this one with this one and this one, and that's right there. Now on this card I did the garden green, and this one I did old olive, so you can decide what you want. I did this one first, and then I thought I would try the garden green to see if it would stand out more because of the sunset in the background. So you be the judge and you decide which one you want to use. So let's get started. And please forgive me if my voice isn't very clear or it comes and goes. I'm very sorry about that. Or if I cough. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the pumpkin pie. This is the dark pumpkin pie, and I'm just doing the edges of this pumpkin hat. And I'm not going to do the whole thing because that would just take too much time. And this is the light pumpkin pie, and then I'm just going to cover this in. And I did that for the pumpkin down here and this pumpkin here. I took the light pumpkin pie and I did every other stripe on her sleeves. Oh my goodness, I can't see properly. Set those glasses back on my eyes. And then I did them down here too. Just checking which ones I have done on my own, on my cards. It makes it easier. Then I took the light basic black and I did in between all of these. And I did them up here too. And I did the wheels. Now what you can do is take your marker, if you would rather the marker, and go over top of these. The marker has a finer tip, so it's easier to do the finer wheels that are on here. Sorry, I've got a headache too, and it's just, yeah, it's just making me not think as quickly as normal. Sorry about that. And I took, this is the light petal pink, and I just did her whole face. I should use the other end. Easier to control. And then I just went all over it like that. Did her neck, did her hands, and then I took the dark petal pink and I did 2 cheeks on her. Oops, that one's not closed. I took the, this is light So Saffron, and I did her hair. Actually, I think I did the bronze first. No, the ivory. I put the whoops, wrong end again. I did the outline. And then I went over it with the So Saffron and did the whole thing. So it just has a little bit of definition in it, a little depth of color. I just didn't want it dark because the background is dark, everything's dark. I just wanted it lighter. I didn't do anything on the collar. It's pure white. And I used the light soft suede on the stem. And I did the same here and here. And then I took my light old olive and I did the leaf on the pumpkin. I cut those out. And now I'm just gonna put these aside so we can work on the rest of the card. Let me see. I used early espresso with my beauty of the earth stamp. Now be careful, I have rocked it so that right here I've got ink, so you be careful, don't do that. And I put this one a little bit shorter so that it looks like it's in closer. Now I'm gonna put that away. And I used Cajun Craze. And I stamped on there and stamped on there. Now I'm putting this away because I'm good at getting it all over. And I'm using my old olive. And I'm, whoopsie. Stamping it twice, one on each. Now I'm going to put that away and I'm going to clear my area of those stamp sets. I use this ribbon. Oh, this is the metallic ribbon that was a carryover from last year, and this is the black gingham ribbon that I absolutely love. And when I did that, I cut it out so that I have it ready. Let's get these out of the way. So I'm trying to make my sunset. So I took this and I decided where I wanted the sunset to start. I tried to make it as straight as possible. And then this is pumpkin pie, and this is my pumpkin pie sponge dauber. Now I'm trying to get it smooth so that there's no globbiness coming through. And you can go over this and make it darker if you would like. Your choice. I think that's good enough. So I'm going to put that aside. Less chance of screwing things up. Now this is my Saffron. And I'm doing it over a little bit over top of the pumpkin pie to blend it in so that it looks like it's joined together. So now I'm using my Calypso Coral. And I'm doing the same thing. The darker the colors, the more tendency they have to leave streaks and globs. And that we don't want. Now I'm switching to Flirty Flamingo, and for that I'm taking my blending brush because I have a larger area that I want to cover. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's enjoying the cooler weather. Me, not so much, but hey, that's okay. I'm inside, so I'm not going anywhere right now. Not with this cold. But I'm doing pretty good because I've been taking my water and my hot coffee, hot tea. That helps. Now I'm working on the Highland Heather. And getting the hopefully that looks like a sunset. I looked at a picture and this is what the picture looked like, and so I chose those colors because the picture looked like that. And now I am just making sure that I'm right to the edge, because now I'm going to do the green, and I'm using Old Olive. I certainly make a mess of my paper underneath. I'm so sorry. I guess I shouldn't laugh. And I got a cramp in my side from coughing. There we go. Oh, sorry, I have to bend sideways. The cramp. Now I'm just taking my Old Olive marker and just making grass
blades of grass across, so it's not solid, and it just doesn't, grass doesn't look like that. So I'm just making marks. Sometimes I make a long and too short, like that. Sometimes I just squiggle. Doesn't really matter what you do. It's just background. And then I'm going to, I've got my girl there, but I'm going to, I have to show you that I cut the tip of this one off. So I cut about that much, so maybe 1/4 of an inch. And what I'm doing is I'm putting the larger pumpkin over here, but I don't want the whole thing on. I want to cut part of it off. So I'm putting it like that. And then I'm taking this pumpkin and I'm doing the same kind of thing. And I'm putting it there. And I'm going to cut all this off. And then my other one, I'm just making it go slanted downward, because I don't want big, huge pumpkins on there for the size. I want them to go down. Oops, better put it over there so it doesn't interfere with the tree. And then I'm turning this over, and then I'm just going to cut them off. Just like that. Just want that there. And I'll get rid of that. And then I have, oops. My little girl, and I put the dimensionals on her already because I had to cut them so much to get them to fit. Okay, I've got them all off. Now I'm putting her right at the very edge, as if she's coming upon this scene. And we're going to glue this together. And I'm backing it on pumpkin pie, and it's like 1/8 of an inch bigger. All the dimensions are listed with the video. Now this I have put through the brick mortar 3D embossing folder, and now I'm just going to put this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, I love that. I have used it quite a bit. It's so nice. Just adds a little bit of detail, and it's not overwhelming. Now I'm going to wrap that around there and wrap this around here. Well, I better wrap more of it. I didn't do a good job there. There, that's better. Now, what I did was I put more back here. And oops, this ribbon. And I put it in the center, and I just wrapped it around too. And there we go. It's sticky on my fingers. Huh, that's weird. I don't know what that's from. One never knows when I come down here to play. Okay. Now you could put dimensionals on this, but I've already dimensionaled the girl up, so I don't want too high because then it can go in the mail without extra postage, and that's what I like to do. So just hold that down for a second. And then, oops, there we are. Make sure, yep, it opens from the bottom. I've got caught so many times almost screwing that up. There. Now, you can do quite a bit with the envelope and the inside. You can take other stamp sets if you have Halloween stuff you could put in there. I did the trees on this one. You could do the pumpkins. I'm going to do the trees again because it's faster. I don't have to color the pumpkins. And that's because I'm on the video with you guys. So do this again. Where did I put my stuff? Right here. Yeah, reaching across everything because I put them aside. I was smart to do that, but not really. You could only have to do one if you want. You don't have to do two. It's your choice. And this is with the garden green. And I think I'm going to do the, oh yeah, what did I do with my, oh yeah, I don't know. Oh well, I'll go like this because I want to use it on the outside with Old Olive, just to show you the difference. I think on the card by itself, I like the Old Olive, but there again, it's a choice that you have to make. It's your decision what you want. Personal preferences come in. I'm going to get this out of the way so I don't screw up again. Now I'm going to do this with the Old Olive. Yeah, I like the lighter on the... Oh, I got a glue dot on there. Okay, there it's gone. Okay, get this out of the way, and then you tell me what you like better. Do you like the darker, or do you like the lighter? Now, I've got that glue dot on there. Get rid of that. And now you can put anything on this. You could make this Halloween. You could make this thinking of you. You could make it a fall card for a birthday. There's quite a few different ways you could use this card and just have fun with it. Oh, I didn't do that bow. Hold on. I will get this out of the way. We will do the bow. Now, I have a small dinner fork, basically, that I use to make small bows. I didn't want to use one of my good ones, so I went to, quite a few years ago, went to like Goodwill or Salvation Army or something like that, and got a few forks and gave them to some of my friends, and I kept some, and now we have small bow makers. Now I'll take my ribbon scissors and cut this off. Just like that. Yep, I did them pretty good for the same length. And like always, I put 2 glue dots on it, because for me it always sways back and forth, and I don't like that. If you can get away with one, go for it. But I just don't like the bow wiggling. For some unknown reason, that bugs me. So there we go. Hopefully I have everything done, and that you like the card. The sunset's not bad. It looks like I made 3 of these. Which sunset do you like better, the lighter or the darker ones? Oh, I did birds. That's what I didn't do. I did birds on this. Since I don't have a Happy Halloween, I'm going to do a Happy Halloween on the computer and put it on this card for my grandkids. But I can't find my Happy Halloween anywhere, so I don't get it. I just don't understand it. But I will do something on the computer and figure it out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope you have a really good rest of the week. The weekend is coming up, and that you enjoy this weather before it gets too bad, because I know in Alaska and Colorado they have snow, lots of snow, I'm told. So take care, everybody. Love you, and like, subscribe, share. That would be much appreciated. I'm hoping to grow my channel a little bit more. And take care. Bye now.